All glory to Rome. Welcome back, everybody. It's your travel friend Herman, and this is the part 2 video of my day trip out of London to go to Stonehenge and Bath. So let's get started. The city of Bath is a World Heritage Site, and in particular has two main attractions in the city, one being the Bath Abbey, which is a church that was built in the early 1600s, as well as the old reconstructed and archaeological site of the Roman baths that were there during the Roman Empire when Britain was a province of the Roman Empire. And though I normally don't take tours, this was actually the easiest way to get here because the tour would take you from London and stop in Stonehenge and finish in Bath and then take you right back to London, and it was all inclusive, including the tickets for entries to both sites. Here we have the Roman baths here in Bath, and then the Bath Abbey. That part's really pretty. Kind of decorated for Christmas, but yeah. Roman bath. The Abbey. Check that one out first, and then afterwards the baths. Right here in the inside of the Abbey. Very pretty, very ornate. Definitely a little bit different than the Catholic churches that I'm used to going to when I travel. So I like it though. It's really cool. And organ. And you also have a US flag, which is kind of surprising. An old one. Even though the church has been here for just over 400 years, the Christian community in the area is well over 1,000 years old. Part of the tour allows you to just kind of go around and check things out on your own, but we just have to meet back at a certain spot at a certain time for the Roman baths, and then afterwards to go back to London. So this town is super touristy, you can tell. It's definitely worth it. I mean, I can see why. Right here, this is the River Avon. I think that's how it's pronounced, or Avon. And then you got that really pretty bridge, the Pulteney Bridge is what it's called. I love that this bridge actually has buildings on it as part of the structure. Really cool. Such a cool bridge, I love it. So the whole place is just screams British. And I love that it's fall, so you get to see all the trees with their yellow color. So clean. Oh, look at this beauty here. Little alleyways like it. Got some fudge. It smells really good. The very first thing you're going to notice when you arrive into the bath is the green pool that you see that is being fed by the natural hot springs that you see in the town of Bath. The baths. While the second thing are the statues of the Roman era governors of Britain, which I thought was a really nice touch that the archaeological restoration did. After taking that initial tour of the baths, you also go through the main area of the UNESCO World Heritage Site, which has a museum and includes a lot of artifacts and information about not just Roman Britain, but the Roman Empire itself. And it has a lot of the artifacts that were discovered on the site itself. As you can see, you'll have statues, you'll have just information about the Roman Empire, you'll have the frescoes that were part of the Roman bath complex as well. And you might be wondering, why in the world did the Romans build a large bath complex in such a remote area of the Roman Empire at the time? And it was simply because the area had natural hot springs, which could be used to feed the public baths, which the Romans at the time also believed it to be therapeutic and have natural healing qualities. Which, as you see right in the video, feed the underground aqueducts that then feed the main pools of the building. All glory to Rome. And the question that I got before is, did the pools smell? No, they did not. There was absolutely no smell in the entire place. And since you get to go right up to the water, you can't really touch it, but you do feel the heat from the water vapor. And at the very end of the tour, you do get to try drinking the water from the hot springs. It was purified, of course. It didn't taste bad, but it also didn't really taste that good. Baths were really, really nice. I love everything like Roman Empire. Well, so far the city, Bath, has been really, really pretty. You know, checked out the Abbey and also checked out their very famous Roman baths. I have been there since ancient Rome. Of course, they were rediscovered. It was an archaeological site, but they do function. They showed how the water from the spring still feeds the original structure, and everything's really, really, really cool. So all glory to Rome. It's that toxic masculine thoughts of the Roman Empire. Just how it is. But definitely worth checking it out. And once again, thank you so much for watching. And if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, bye. Made it back to London.